Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're ranking up again in the Moogle Beast Tribes. So we're at 1528 in Mogholm with Master Mogzin. Now I just completed the recognized rank and we're gonna take the quest for rank 3. So we're just take Mogzin here and then take the quest called Tiring Times. Igneel, you're back at the perfect time. Terrace and I were just discussing how to move forward with the restoration. Welcome to join us, people. Alright. Igneel, how kind of you to join us. We were just discussing how to proceed with the restorations. The Bogmenders are ready for a new challenge, and I have a mind to set them to work on the plaza's outer wall. And what would a challenge be without insurmountable obstacles? The lack of strength to even lift the wall's heavy bricks of flum, let alone stack them on top of each other. In Ishgard, we would use levers and pulleys to get the job done, but I'm afraid their designer is unfit for Moogle proportions. Short of creating an entire new system, which is outside the realm of my expertise, the solution to this problem eludes me. That is, until the Master Mogmender himself had a brilliant suggestion. Mogzin, if you will. Certainly, Kupo. I propose calling upon the dragons for help. I've seen them grasp up various boulders with their mighty claws. It should be a simple task for them to stack the bricks on top of each other. An ingenious idea, yes, and one which fills me with anticipation, for I have never seen a dragon's might put to constructive use. It would seem as well that Mogzin already knows who to ask. That's right, Kupo. I happen to count a dragon among my many friends. He's strong too, much stronger than any Moogle I've met. Terrace Igneel away here, I'll seek him out straight away. So, let's see, where are we going? So wait for him. So anyways, in the last rank quest, we got some Moogles to help us out, and now we get some dragons to help us out. We are returned, Kupo. Igneel, Terraston, meet Ode. I think I'm saying that right. These are the ones in need of my strength. They are so wingless. Nonetheless, any friend of Mogzin is a friend of mine. I am at your service. The Fury, if you were not Mogzin's friend, I would be trembling in my boots. Ode, I was made to believe you could hurl boulders to the sky with but a flick of the powerful claws. Is that true? Of course, do not think of me a weakling. I am a dragon, and the blood of the great worm Isengler course through my veins. I am just 3 centuries, even the most colossal stone will be a pebble to my claws. You hear that? We only need to wait 3 centuries. Fortunately, I have no pressing engagements for the next 300 years. What about you, Mogzin? Do you have the time to spare? No, certainly not, Kupo. There must be another way. Oh, I know. We have some surplus of foodstuff thanks for Mogmul's shrewd management. Eat your fill, and before long you'll be a big and strong as Isengler, right? Mogzin, you are always so short-sighted. How many times must I tell you? The quickest solution is not always the best. But you don't understand, we can't just wait 300 years. By that time, the palms of every Moogle in Mogholm will have gone to dust. My apologies, I sometimes forget how very fragile your Moogles are. I suppose we'll have to entreat my older brother for help. Let me warn you, however, he can be a bit tiring at times, but worry not, for I am certain we can sway him to help us in one way or another. Thank you, Ode. I knew we would find a way, however, I know there is still work to be done. Soon I'll be able to add pursuing a dragon to my list of accomplishments. But as they say, there is a strength in numbers. Igneel, pray accompany me as it may lend more weight to our request. Well then, let us be off. My brother, Wayne, usually spends his time deeper within Zenith. I will go ahead and see if I can soften him up before you arrive. These dragon names are pretty intense. Probably like completely butchered. so we're gonna go to Zenith and speak to his brother. Silly Moogle, bringing a tiny blood dragon. Where is he? Seems like it's right here. Yep, he's right there. My brother has requested I hear your plea, and I shall not deny him. We are grateful for this audience, Kupo. You see, we mean to rebuild the walls of Barhens. Alas, our tiny paws can barely grip the massive stones, let alone lift them. This is why we require a dragon's strength, your strength. Ah, yes, we have heard tell of Moogles playing at being stonemasons. This I know. I care not how or where you conduct your games, or who you choose to imitate. However, I will not make party to such a whimsy. Wait now, with all due respect, you are mistaken. This is no game, Cooper. We are pouring our heart and soul into repairing Barhens, and it is only the beginning. Brother Mogson, tell the truth. He would woolly devote his task. He's even for some trickery. Please, I implore you to give him and his people a chance. One chance, then to show me the depth of your conviction. If you truly are a crafter, then craft something for me. That which cannot speak, yet can be heard. Send it to me, and my strength shall be yours. I mean, yes, of course. Igneel let us return to Barhen so we can begin work on ways Aunt's requests forthwith. Something that can't be heard. That's brutal. Something for me that cannot speak, yet can be heard. Nice little riddle. I don't know what to make of way of words. Something that can't speak but can be heard. Oh, my palm aches from trying to wrap it around this riddle. Perhaps I should just trick him. It can be much more difficult than tricking Moogle. I just, Google. Worry not. I won't rest until I decipher this strange request. Let's put our palms together. Together we can chip away at the question until the answer takes shape before us. What could it possibly be, Koopa? Igneel, you've traveled all manner of places. Surely a worthy adventurer such as yourself can offer some insight. Perhaps, let's see. Maybe skill? Skill? Well, we Moogles excel at trickery and lounging in the sun and seeing how many Koopa nuts can be fit in our mouth at once. No, that can't be it. Wait, I know. What would a nap or Koopa nut eating competition be without musical accompaniment? We can make the most mundane event come alive with our horns and harps. And an instrument doesn't speak, but it can certainly be heard. So it's an instrument, well, Elf wants. Now, I've always been partial to tuning them for myself, so I believe crafting one should prove simple. However, I wouldn't trust you with a separate task. A quality mouthpiece, while small, is indispensable. If we want the sound to impress, and I would trust no one but you could craft the proper one. Mogmo should have the materials you require. I await your masterpiece. Alright, so Mogmo. Where are you? You come here for materials. Very well, that will be 30 Koopa nuts, please. You should see the look in your face. It was mere a jest. Please take as much as you require, free of charge, of course. Okay. Quality. Okay. Defense, such everything. Easy, easy. Alright, back to Magazine. Are you finished, Koopa? I completed the horn and all I require is your final push. This is even better than I could have hoped, Koopa. Any Moogle will surely be proud to toot the horn, even Chieftain Magan. Nevertheless, I must take care when applying the final touches. Go on ahead and meet me at Ode and his brother. I will be close behind, horn in paw. Cool, so now we're gonna go back to the dragon. Watch the dragon be like more impressed with the mouthpiece than with the actual horn. Alright. We thought long and hard on your words, and we brought that which you seek. Behold, a Mogmender's masterpiece. What? That's just a horn. Why would a brother want that? Of course, a horn cannot. I see. How clever, Mogden, and the craftsmanship is even better than we had hoped. Do not feign knowledge, Ode. You did not know the answer. As for you, Mogden, was this horn truly wrought by your hands? Indeed, Kupo. I put every ounce of my skill into the construction, every ounce, as well as a dash of Igneel's skill for good measure. A horn does not speak, yet it can be heard from even the highest peaks. It would seem that my trial was simple before the combined efforts of man and Moogle. I am impressed. Accept my apologies for doubting you. That means so help Onsen. Splendid, but brother, I still don't understand why a horn is so important to you. How much you have yet to learn, though I am sure you were taught once before that our songs are as roars to their ears, so alien and unfathomable. So it was that Arzenglet, I can't say his name, bequeathed the magic upon men, that they fashioned scared instruments to join us in the chorus. The horn entrusted to the Moogles is but one of these works. If you would mind my aid, you must wield an instrument worthy of calling upon my kind. I believe this horn will do nicely. An instrument to summon a dragon. Is that good, Kupo? No one has ever praised something I've made. This feeling is better than eating 3 Koopa nuts at once. I apologize, I got a little carried away. Now, where are we? Oh yes. Wait now, allow me to escort you to Bar Hens. Why? Now this is what I envisioned when Mogden spoke of dragons. I applaud your success, although I did not doubt you for a second. Mogden certainly seems to be in high spirits, higher than usual even. Did your meeting with Wolf and go that well? Ah, I see now. My dear Mogden, how does it feel to labor over your creation, to pour every ounce of your vim and briar on it, and for the effort be recognized and earn you accolades? Tell me true, can you think of aught better? No, I can't, Kupo. This is even more thrilling than when I tricked Maga. And now you understand why we crafters slave away at our art. Yes, for I dare say you are now as much of a crafter as Igneel on my side. Still, I do not think your journey is over already. You have much to learn yet in a way of technique. Me, a crafter Kupo, I don't even know what to say, except that I try my utmost not to disappoint. and you must be one way whose trial spurred Moxon's growth. I am Terracin, and I offer you my humble greetings and thanks. Well then, shall we begin? For perhaps the first time in 1,000 years, man and dragon shall work together to build, not destroy. Though I am too young to have known the peace our ancestors once shared, I am honored to work alongside you. May our bonds be strengthened through our labor. Alright. Grab some CP material. And that's the quest. Let's see what changes. Thanks to your efforts, the wall. Oh, cool. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Reputation is increasingly friendly. Alright, and as usual, we're gonna take a look at Mock Belly over here. Friendly rank, still the same. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.